Hey, what's up guys, my name is Raptor, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Duel Links video. Today is the second Duel Links video of the day, covering the brand new level up rewards. For each duelist, we got 5 new level ups. As you can see here, character level cap increased from 40 to 45, hopefully we get this increased sometime sooner than the last one. But for each character we're getting a deck box slot of 41, 100 gems at 42, 200 gems at 43, 250 gems at 44, so essentially we're getting just over 500 gems per, so we're getting 11 packs for free basically, which isn't bad at all. I thought they were going to go down the lines of like 200, 250 and then the 42 or 43 award would be a new card, like they had done in previous updates, but now they're like, no, we're just going to give you one card for each thing, which I guess makes a lot of sense. But regardless, we are going to take a look at all of these cards because some of them are very similar to that big rumor video I posted, which is kind of funny because they made a lot of sense back then, they make sense now. So Yami Yugi starting off with Dark Magic Inheritance. I accidentally covered this when I meant to go expanded, but I'm glad we're getting this over expanded. Banish 2 cards from your graveyard, banish 2 spell cards from your graveyard, sorry. Add 1 spell or trap card from your deck to your hand that specifically lists the card Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in its text. Except Inheritance, you can activate 1 Dark Magician Inheritance per turn. So in Duel Links, this is going to get you things like Dark Magic Curtain or 1000 Knives or what's it called? The one that surges 2 Dark Magicians, Magician Illusion or something. That's literally the 3 targets you're going to use this for. Maybe Dark Magic Attack as well, but right now this card isn't going to see too much. You'll definitely use it in Dark Magician, but it won't be too useful because we haven't got things like Circle or Navigation, which would really help the deck out. So move on to Kaiba. Kaiba is going to give us Melody of Awakening Dragon. This is one of the better better dragon support in general in TCG. Discard 1 card out of the 2 dragon type monsters with 3000 more attack and 2500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. So in a TCG you probably use it to search out things like Chaos Max Dragon or Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon or just a standard Blue Eyes. So in Duel Links you're searching the standard Blue Eyes pretty much. Again, a really cool card. I didn't think we were going to get this very soon in Duel Links, so that's really surprising. For Joey, we have another Blue Flame Swordsman. Okay, that's not great. The cards are already in the game, I'm not going to talk about them that much. For Mai, we're getting Amazoness Queen. So remember I said in the rumor video we were going to get like one of the new Amazoness and we didn't have Queen. We now have Queen. Amazon monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle. That's not bad at all. And I think you can special summon her off of the trap card, Amazon's Onslaught, which is really nice. 2400 attack. That's going to be a big boost to the Amazon's deck, especially with the Elegant Mai event coming up. Hint. Teargarda is going to be getting Miraculous Descent, a continuous trap card. Select one of your fairy type monsters that is removed from play and special summon it. When its card is removed from the field, destroy the monster. When the monster is destroyed, destroy its card. I don't think that's that good right now. It could be very good in the future when, you know, more banished decks come around. But right now, it's not too great because fairies in general I don't think banish that often. Yugi is going to be getting another copy of Tackle Crusader. Of course, we got this from the login event. That's pretty disappointing. Weevil is going to get... What did Weevil get? Weevil got Howling Insect. It's probably one of the better cards. When this card destroy a balance into the graveyard, you special summon 1 insect type monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. So it is part of that Masked Dragon class searcher category. We just kind of needed more of this, because ideally you'd want to play this and keep searching out Howling Insects. You can just thin down your deck and keep getting that benefit off of it being destroyed. Rex Raptor is bringing one of the most significant cards I think for the future, and it's Overtex Quoteless, I believe it is. Probably butchering that. This card is using current dinosaur decks in TCG. It came out in Extreme Force not too long ago. Claiming normal summon set must be special summoned from your hand by shuffling 5 of your banished dinosaur type monsters into your main deck. So like right now that's going to be impossible for the people in the game to do, which is why for the future this is very good as a free to play card. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, you can destroy one Dark monster in your hand face on the field, negate the activation and destroy that card. If this card is sent to the graveyard by an effect, you can add one evolution pill spell card from your deck to your hand. So again, not too useful right now, but for the future it definitely will be. Mako, I believe, let me just check if his card has been in here before. I think it has. Mako's card is not in here before. Okay, I thought it was. Aegis of the Ocean Dragon Lord. To the end phase, face up level 3 of water monster cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Quite useful. I don't know if it's going to see too much play because it's a trap card, and we don't really like trap cards in Duel Links right now. So maybe, maybe not. Cool card nonetheless. Game Marek is going to be getting new Doria, I believe. There you go, new Doria. When its card destroy balance into the graveyard, type monster on the field, destroy a target, so it's a man-eater bug without a flip effect, with higher attack. Not bad at all. Another nice option for Yomi ship. Yami Bakura is bringing a second copy of the Dark Ruler Hades, so pretty disappointing. Bandit Keith is actually bringing one of the cards that was in the rumor video, Proton Blast, sorry. This is the one that resolves card effects depending on a coin toss in order. So 1+ inflict 500 damage to your opponent, 2+ destroy one card your opponent controls, 3+ look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from their hand. When the effects activate, the toss of the coin 2 or more times. You banish this card from the graveyard to treat all results as heads. So, pretty freaking cool card for that type of deck. Definitely going to become a more YouTube deck with that. Shizu giving us Gravekeeper's Visionary. This is expected. We weren't getting Necro Valley. We were just, I think everyone kind of thought that Visionary is the only kind of thing they can give us right now, and we finally got it. That's really nice. Odeon, I can't remember what Odeon gave us. Did I even look? Oh, he gave us Quantum Cat. Activate this card by declaring one monster type and one attribute. Special summon this card as a normal monster with that type and attribute. 2200 defense is pretty good. You know, it's more reasonable than that 2500 defense one that the rumor said we were getting. So this isn't bad at all and just boosts that trap monster deck up a little bit. Pegasus giving us a nice addition to Toons. Toon Gemini Elf. We've seen him use this in all of his events. This is one of the better Toon beaters. If this card inflicts bad damage to your opponent, discard one random card from their hand. That's always a good effect. Mokuba coming back with a new spell card, I think it is. If it's new, I don't know. Is that Ruin? That is Ruins, therefore this one isn't. Not a new spell card. I really hoped in my, deep down he'd give us Return of the Dragonauts. That would have been insane, but obviously not. Paradox Brothers giving us Jiraigumo. It's okay. Arcana is giving us another copy of Skilled Dark Magician. That's fine. Not the Dark Magician support we wanted, but I guess we'll take it. And Bones is giving us, as expected, a third copy of King of the Skull Servant. So overall, not too bad for the Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters side. Let's skip over to the GX side, see what we'll get over there. For Jaden, we're going to be getting Card Trooper. That's one of the more meta-relevant cards from the TCG back in the day. Once per turn, you can choose a number from 1 to 3, then send that many cards on top of your deck to the graveyard. This card gains 500 attack for each card sent to the graveyard in this way until the end of the turn. Of course, this combined with Light Swans is going to be really cool. This card that you control is destroyed when it's sent to the graveyard. You can draw one card. That's really awesome as well. Get to draw one card when it's destroyed is a cool effect. Aster Phoenix. What do you bring? You're giving us our second copy of Plasma. I guess that makes Plasma a bit more viable, because now you have 2 targets to summon this thing. That's pretty cool. Jesse is getting, thankfully, Crystal Bonds, one of the newest Crystal Beast support cards. Add one Crystal Beast monster from your deck to your hand, and place one Crystal Beast monster with a different name from your deck face up in your spell and trap card zone. Hard once per turn, there's only one in the game, that's fine. Very, very nice card Crystal Beast deck, going to greatly improve consistency with that deck. Chaz Princeton is getting Ojim Simulation, I believe it is. Again, this card was talked about in that rumor video. This one involves the machine type fusion monsters and the XYZ monsters, or the Ojama and the Armed Dragon monsters. So, pretty fun card, I think. Gonna let you summon a fusion monster pretty easily. Alexis is getting non-Cyber Ranger support, thankfully. She's getting another copy of Swing of Memories. Okay, not great. Crowler is getting Ancient Gearbox, which we kind of needed. This card is sent added from the field, added from the deck or graveyard to your hand, except by drawing it. You can add 1 Earth Machine type monster with 500 attack and or defense to your deck to your hand, except Gearbox. Not bad at all. 2000 defense is hard to get over as well, so very cool card. And finally for Bastion, Bastion is bringing it with him Carbon Edon. This card battles a fire monster during damage calc. This card gets 1000 attack during damage calc only. You can banish this card from your graveyard or summon from your hand at 1 level 7 or lower dragon type normal monster in defense position. This is going to be very awesome for getting out Red Eyes. This is what I use it for in my Red Eyes deck on Wydro Pro. Really awesome card. Again, it's going to be fun to see how people use these new free-to-play cards. And of course, there's going to be some fun YouTube decks out there with these cards as well. So let me know your thoughts on the duel rewards, on the level up rewards, sorry, in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later today, hopefully, for a Duel Links League video that will probably be pretty freaking huge. So, thanks for watching.